Hello and welcome back to the Apocalypse, this time with commentary. Yay! So the mic problems are fixed, just didn't realize Windows 10 Update had borked my microphone settings before I recorded those last two episodes. But we're all fixed again now, so should be good, and let's continue where we left off. So hopefully it wasn't too hard to follow what I was doing last time with the notes I put in the description. Basically, I just did everything I mentioned in the notes, and we did some chemical processes, so we're building some more napalm. I want to see how much napalm I can stuff into a gallon jug. I'm not sure I can do the math to figure it out without actually just building it, which I'm going to want more of it anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. So let's build some napalm, and it was 250 per. Let's tell it. I gotta make sure I have enough. Let's do 4 using the hot plate, and we'll see if this will fit into a gallon jug, and if not, how many gallon jugs it'll take. Alright, so pour into a container. Alright, that whole batch went into the gallon jug. So, now we've got a gallon jug with 1100, and it's still counting. We're going to have to eat, sleep, or eat, drink, and sleep before we try another batch here, so let me pull these items off the recharger. Drop those back on the pile here. Alright, so that's done. Let's turn off the dome lights and the recharger. Alright, oops. We'll talk to him in just a second, see if he'll turn us down on yet another training attempt. Alright, talk, come with me, teach me something. God damn, he said no again! Huh. So much for those percentages, man. I'm getting hammered by those things. Alright, guard his position again. He is not being helpful lately. Okay, so we got that done. We're tired. Let's just go ahead and go to sleep. Get that taken care of. Hopefully it'll be, well, it'll definitely be daylight by the time we wake up again. And then we can do some more napalm crafting. I'm really curious as to how much napalm is going to fit into a single gallon jug. Enough so far, and I've got enough gallon jugs that I should be able to make a pretty good sized batch. We woke up, and yeah, it's mid-afternoon now. Alright, very hungry and thirsty again. We're going to have to do yet another food run here at the rate we're going. Just in trying to get prepared for this run. Alright, let's have one more aspect. Full and slaked, good to go. Got good focus. Let's make some more napalm. Alright, I'm just going to say to make, if I say to make 20, it's 20 hours. Jeez. Alright, price you pay for making some fun stuff. Yeah, just go ahead and do it. Rather get it done, have it all ready to go. Alright, into a container, gallon jug, and it all went in again. Man. Alright. Well. Whoops. Didn't mean to start the engine up. I wanted to go to this menu. Let's just do another batch of 10. I'm gonna find out how much napalm I can fit in this jug. Looks like this should give us... Alright. I don't know what your problem is, dude, but pick a spot. Ah, finally, we hit a max. I'm gonna guess it was 5,000? Nope, not even 5,000. Probably 4,000. Alright, so pour into a container. Let's pick another gallon jug. Okay, so we finally hit the limit. So that's kind of an odd number, 3750, but alright. And where did the other gallon jug go? Gallon jug. Oh, we got 2,400 in that one. Transfer that to my inventory as well. Okay, so we can do another 1,000. That's another 5 units, and it will just about fill up that second jug. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get something to eat and drink, and then we'll do one more batch, and I think that'll be enough. Okay. Batch, we'll do... Oh, look at that. We got exactly 5 more, and then we're out of plastic chunks. Wow, we ran out of something. Now I'm debating. I might need plastic chunks for something else. I think I'll hold off on that. We'll just declare that we've got enough. That gives us 6, 7, 8, 9,000, a little over 9,000 charges. I think that's probably way more than I'll ever use. It was only costing 20 points a shot, I believe. So even with us going out and doing some launcher training, I think that'll be plenty. So, if we got that done, we're tired again. What else did I want to get done? Let's talk to our good buddy here again. 65%. Let's go for try number 3. And again he says no. Alright, dude. You're outliving your usefulness at this rate. So 3 attempts have failed to get more training from that guy. What else was I doing? I was contemplating doing some more tailoring practice, but I think I'll hold off on that. I think that might give us everything I wanted. So now it's just, do I want to go out and practice with the flamethrower? Or it launchers, it is launchers, I'm remembering correctly, am I? Yeah, launcher skill. Actually I wanted to test the power armor. So let's do that. Come to the back here. Drop here. Smash. Worn. Everything. Yes. Alright, inventory is empty. Yes, it is. Alright, let's go get the good stuff. Alright, we're wearing the power armor and the helmet. We've got the UPS being held in our hands. That's not going to work. So we will, let's see here, drop that this direction. Alright, oops, there's our power armor self. The eyes look lit up. It shouldn't be if I don't have this activated, so maybe they'll change color when I activate. Yeah, we need the UPS in order to do that. Let's go ahead, oops. Grab the UPS, so now it's in our normal inventory. Actually, we do have just enough room to grab a second one. Cool. Alright, so we got 4,000 units of power from these two modified UPSs when we activate. But we have no carrying capacity, and you can't wear pretty much anything while you're wearing this power armor. So if I pick up the rucksack, notice I can't wear it. It won't give me the option to wear it. So I can't expand my inventory capability that way. So I can grab a weapon. I could grab the battle rifle, for example, but we're going to grab the flamethrower. We're going to wield it. Alright, that is our badass self. That is us with the power armor on, not activated yet, and the flamethrower. We're going to leave it deactivated initially while I do some testing. So take a look at their stats. So because it's deactivated, it's 60 encumbrance on all of our locations. So that's fairly bad, but it also provides insane amount of protection. So you can see here, even deactivated is giving us 96 bash and 132 cut protection with 16 environmental. So if we take a look at the armor here, 16 environmental, fire of 3. I don't think that's going to be enough to really protect us the way I was hoping from the napalm strikes. I thought it would provide a lot more protection than that, but we're going to test it and see just how much protection value that provides. Plus it's not active yet. When I activate it, those stats might change. We'll find out here in a second. So we'll go off this direction this time. And where's a convenient target? We'll just fire at this bush down here. So 1, 2, that's 3 spaces. We'll go 4 spaces away. So we're going to do it without the power armor activated first. So fire that bush. Alright. Well, at least it went in a straight line that time. I thought it was going to expand out into a larger area, though. So I'm a little confused about how it's working currently. But we did wield it. Let's take a look at our stats. And we are hot. So it is not providing much in the way of fire protection. That doesn't make me super happy. Let's try activating the power armor. Didn't change the look. The other graphics packs, the eyes will change colors when you activate versus deactivate, things like that. The power armor's active. UPS will be draining. Step 1 space away, and the temperature has dropped considerably. Step back again, and looks like the helmet, well, no, actually it's more than that. So mouth, hands, and feet are all showing hot. That's kind of odd. Huh. 1 step away, everything's fairly cool again. Those 3 locations are still showing pretty warm though. I'm not sure what's up with that. Mouth, hands, and feet. I mean, mouth is the headpiece, but the hands and feet are the body. Why in particular are those warmer? I mean, I have no other items on. That shows active. That's not showing active, but I don't think you can activate it separately. Yeah, you can't activate that separately. Draining the power like it should be. Use 20 charges for the flamethrower. So all of that's working normally. But I'm not getting the heat protection. Again, this makes no sense to me. Why is it just these 3 that are super hot? I mean, I could live with 60. Let's let a turn or 2 go by. Yeah, I don't understand this. Now eyes is 0. But why are these 3 locations so warm? Maybe I can ignore this, because notice here it's not showing any effects. So I mean, I'm standing right next to it, and I'm letting time go by. And even though, well, see now, it's showing regular temperature. Huh. I'm not sure what to make of these tests. Temperature keeps fluctuating weirdly. So tempted to step into that, just to see what's going to happen. This says small fire and fire. My worry is that the UPSs or the flamethrower would catch fire. I think the power armor would probably be fine, but I'm worried these would catch and or explode. So, interesting that the fire's changing. And everything's back to nice and comfy again. So, I'm not sure what's going on with this temperature differential, but not once has this changed. So I think as long as I'm be careful not to actually step into the fire, I think probably things are just fine. So we'll just make a point of that. Let's go ahead and deactivate the power armor. We don't drain the UPS unnecessarily since I'm not using it for anything else. Alright, well I think that answers my main question regarding the power armor. Notice my movement is 160 when I'm in the deactivated power armor, and if I activate it, it's 130. And that's because the encumbrance has gone down tremendously, so instead of 60 in every location, it's down to 20 in the different locations. So that makes a pretty huge effect. And the power armor active, so I don't think this really changed. Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on with that temperature differential, but I think it'll work. It'll protect us just fine as long as we don't actively step into the power or into the fires. So I think that answers pretty much all my questions that I had about that. Let's go ahead and drop the flamethrower, and that's it right here. We'll drop the power armors there. Alright. Down here. Grab it all. Sure. Alright, got everything back on. I'll have to resort my inventory again after doing that. My layering, I mean, but otherwise we're good. So we've still got all of that. Let's go to the flamethrower and reload it from that one. Alright, so our flamethrower is good to go. Let's go ahead and throw the power armor. Back into the car here. How is the power armor active? Whatever. If you want to say you're active... Well, actually, no, that's bad if it's still draining the UPS. Okay. Grab the power armor. Inventory, power armor, activate. Don't make me do this. It's gonna make me go through this again just to change this. 1744. Is it actually draining? I don't think it is, so never mind. Just screw that. We're just gonna drop it back in here. Alright, grab the UPS, drop it on the charger. And charger is turned on. How's our vehicle doing for power? It's doing just fine. Yeah, almost maxed out again, so alright. Okay, so we're good to go. So we've got our UPSs and our power armor ready to go. We've got our flamethrower with an extra with 9,000 rounds. That's good for what, like 400 shots from the flamethrower. We're bringing along. I gotta make sure to grab more Winchester ammo. I gotta load every piece of Winchester ammo I've got into here. Alright, let's head back inside. This is my pile of ammo, and I need all of the Winchester ammo. Okay, so we're back to our normal gear. So everything's good stat-wise, everything's repaired, reinforced, most of it. All of our standard gear. I'm going to drop the rucksack in the back of the car. Actually, I'm going to drop the backpack there as well. Alright. I think that gets me back to where I normally am. So I've got my spear, my butcher knife, stethoscope, lighter, and toolbox. We've got our normal medical gear. I'll probably bring a couple of extra first aid kits. That would probably be a good call. Which of these is the medicine pile? Nope, tools. That's food. Must be down here. There we go. Alright, 31 first aid kits. Let's bring 5. Alright, trying to think what else we might need for this. I think we're getting pretty close to being ready. We got a huge amount of firepower, literally. We got 100 and some rounds of 308 Winchester. We've got the S-stock that we'll switch to test out against the rapidly regenerating walls. Got the grenade launcher, and we'll pull the grenades out of the vehicle once we get up closer. We got 10 antifungal doses. I'm going to try to spend as much time as I can in the power armor. Do I have... bring 30 dehydrated meat. No. Bring 30 smoked meat, 20 sausage. Can't think of what else we might need. I think we'll just give it a try. We're first going to relocate the vehicle up near the fungal tower and move in on foot and kind of get a feel for what the area looks like and how bad the infestation is and just what it takes to deal with the early stuff that we'll meet. So we might be good to go. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's get it done. All of that into the cart. Alright, in the back you go. So I've got food and water in there. We've got all of our weapons, we've got the armor. Let's take apart the cart, toss it up into the vehicle. Alright, it's in. Last chance. I think we're good. Let's give it a try with what we got here. I just want to close the door. It kept wanting to examine. Alright, start the car up. And check the time frame. We'll probably get located up towards there, but I don't think I'll get any actual fighting done this episode. So we'll be all set for next episode though. And trying to learn how to take out a fungal bloom, or fungal tower. Alright, so how to approach this. I think I'm just going to keep heading due west. We'll see just what things look like as we get closer to the tower, and when we start to see the fungus, then I'm going to have to make a decision. Ego and a tough zombie are going at it somewhere. That's fine. Little moose. Alright, I think that's the first fungaloid right there. Fungaloid, 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 fungaloid. So, we're starting to find the fungal stuff. We're still quite a ways away from the tower. This is what I'm not sure of. I don't know whether it's better to just drive straight in, then try to find as clear a spot as I can, hop out of the vehicle and get into the... I probably should have gotten into the power armor before I actually came over this way. I get in the power armor. I've got to have enough inventory to hold a UPS to power it, put the flamethrower in my hands, and then preferably still have enough space to carry a melee weapon, the S-stock or the spear. I'm not sure I'll have enough inventory space to do that. Let's head south for a second, make sure I'm in a clear area, and do some reconfiguring here. Alright, now we're starting to see the corrupted land, so there's the fungal beds. These might be good test cases to test things out. So let's come to a stop here. Nothing fungal immediately near me, so let's go ahead and stop the car and hop into the back. Alright. Alright, I'm kind of surrounded by fungaloids and spore clouds. That's fine. Let's, now, let's... mildly concerned here, since I don't know exactly how these things act and react. I think I'm going to back off a bit, get prepared, and then do some tests. Alright, let's back off a bit. Make sure I'm not right around any of these fungal infections. Get some Migo. Oh, well, geez, I missed and he cut 2 of my pieces of armor. Lovely. No hostile creatures in reach. He wasn't dead yet. Alright. Well, that wasn't cool. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is pause the episode right here. So we're in range of some fungal stuff. I got a bed and a critter just northwest of us here. That will give us an initial testing area that I can run up with the power armor with a flamethrower and see how things work. So I'm going to end the episode here. Beginning of the next episode, I'm going to get naked and then hop in the power armor, see what I can actually equip. Like I said, I've got to have enough room in my inventory to hold a UPS and a melee weapon, preferably. I should have tested that before I took off, but we'll see what we can do. Worst case, we'll just have to drag the cart around behind us and keep some stuff in the cart so I can switch out between the flamethrower and the melee weapons. And we'll kind of see what happens. So, stay tuned for that excitement in the next apocalyptic episode. Hope to see you then. Hope you're also enjoying the channel and the content. If you do, please do hit the like, comment, and subscribe buttons. Very important to help a growing channel like mine. And I will see you in the future. Have a great day. Bye-bye.